Life in the physical body comes to an end in a heap of ashes. How foolish it is for man to be consumed by his own greed, false attachments, and pride when it all ends in a handful of ashes. If he had wisdom and had ever understood this undeniable truth, he would probably have based his activities on more solid and imperishable foundations so that he would never have to regret the misuse of the precious gift of life. Death can come at any time, and this beautiful body of ours, which we cherish with such care, will become just a heap of ashes in one moment of time. The ashes from the yajna fire are smeared on the forehead so that this truth is firmly engraved in the mind. This is also put on the forehead as a symbol of knowledge, on the neck to indicate speech, and the arms to denote action. Our mind, speech, and actions should be so attuned to the divine that we always do such deeds which can lead us to our goal of self-realization. The ashes of the yajna fire are smeared on the back of the vessel and taken with the middle finger and put wherever indicated by the mantra.
ॐ त्र्यायुषं जमदग्नेः इति ललाटे ॐ कश्यपस्य त्र्यायुषम् इति ग्रीवायाम् ॐ यद्देवेषु त्र्यायुषम् इति दक्षिणबाहुमूले ॐ तन्नो अस्त्रम् इति हृदि क्षमा प्रार्थना.
To be able to see our own faults, to make amends to those whom we might have caused harm, and to remove the hurt and misunderstandings of those whom we might have treated unfairly, are the signs of a truly noble person. In the same way, we should ask the gods to forgive us for any mistakes we might have made in following the procedure of the yajna. By admitting our errors and omissions, we not only ourselves feel relieved but can also remove the grudges of the aggrieved person. This self-analysis and introspective criticism of ourselves shows a generous attitude towards others and is a sign of goodness and nobility. The ritual of asking forgiveness at the end of yajna is done leads to a habit of such behavior and attitude. All should stand up and say the mantras, keeping the above aim in mind.
ॐ आवाहनं न जानामि नैव जानामि पूजनं विसर्जनं न जानामि क्षमस्व परमेश्वर मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वर यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं च यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव प्रसीद परमेश्वर यस्य स्मृत्या च नामोक्त्या तपोयज्ञक्रियादिषु न्यूनं सम्पूर्णतां याति सद्यो वन्दे तमच्युतं प्रमादात् कुर्वतां कर्म प्रच्यवेताध्वरेषु यत् स्मरणादेव तद्विष्णोः सम्पूर्णं स्यादिति श्रुतिः सम्पूर्णं स्यादिति श्रुतिः साष्टाङ्गनमस्कार
This can also be called an offering of penance, to counteract whatever errors may have crept in while performing the yajna. This act of offering is done. In this act, some sweet meat is offered. This indicates a soft and sweet personality, sweetness in speech, sweetness in behavior, sweet thoughts, and an ever smiling nature are symbolized by the sweet meat offered to the gods. When serving the gods, our thoughts, attitudes, behavior should always be gentle and pleasing. This is the message of the Svistikrita Homa.
स्वनन्ताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाक्षिशिरोरुबाहवे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे